safe is your child? Can your child identify an abuser? What security and safety education do you provide for your children? Join us on Child Safety and Security with Richard Amuwa every Saturday at 11 a.m. on City 1051 FM as we discuss the issues of child exploitation, abuse, violence, and neglect. This program is powered by the Child Safety Education and Protection Initiative. Child security, our collective responsibility.
Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. I'm very sure that a whole lot of people will be shocked this morning hearing this voice on this channel. This is, what do you call it again? Child Safeguarding and Protection on City 105.1 FM. My name is Richard Amuwa. I'm the President, Child Safety Education and Protection Initiative, sitting in for Lizzie today. Lizzie is somewhere very, very far from Nigeria, so I hope I'm not giving that out to Lizzie's listener right now. Today I choose to be here not because Lizzie is not here, just to come and thank every one of you who has been our ardent listeners. Don't forget that Child Safety Education and Protection Initiative is an NGO. We started this a few years ago. I still remember starting this very program here on City with Sheung, who is still producing it today. And you know, when you grow, and now as a senior citizen, most of the time I walk behind the microphone while I allow Lizzie and other ones, you know, who are still coming, who are already come to do this job. So once in a while, I'm here. So how are we doing? I want to say thank you always. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for listening to us. And don't forget that the essence of this program is for us to safeguard children. It's for us to see that children are protected wherever they are. So I'm appealing because one of the reasons I founded this NGO, I started this NGO with a whole lot of dynamic and awesome people, is also to see how we can protect our children. So on today's show, I'm going to be discussing something simple, just to remind you again, something simple. And what's that? How to safeguard our children in our homes and our neighborhood. Don't forget those days when we say, if you're in my generation, we say that it takes a community to raise a child, not just parents. But today, what are we doing in this part of the world? We claim that they are Gen Z, they are Gen that, and as a result of that, it's because of technology. That's our children, the way they are. I say no. No, I'm an old school. But to do this job with me is one of us who is in another platform. Once in a while, he's going to be joining me and Lizzie here too. His name is Ayodele Damola. He's a safety advocate. It's one of our hosts in one of our platforms. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm very fine, sir. Thank you so much.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Can see how beautiful this place is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, quickly, because we don't have that time. I'm going to be giving out the number. Let me allow Sheung to quickly the number, because I want this. Okay, thank you, bro. I want this to be very, very interactive today. We all know the number if you are regular listeners. The phone number is 0700. Am I right? Yes, 1051 1051. Please and please, like I said, I want it to be very interactive. How do we safeguard our children at home and in our neighborhood? One thing I always say is that today a lot of children have been left unsupervised. A lot of children, we don't supervise children anymore. We just allow them to do what they do. I know the economy is tough, things are tough, mothers are working, daddies are working. We hardly supervise the children when they are home or what they are doing. Even these days, we say that teachers just give a whole lot of homework to children, and what are they teaching if they can give practically all the homework back to parents too? So a whole lot is happening. So parents, for you to safeguard our children, we need to supervise them. How do you supervise them? Ask them vital questions. How are you doing? How was school today? Is there anything you need to tell daddy or mommy? And I'm going to be appealing to daddies to get involved in this parenting. No, daddy, listen, I'm not saying you're not doing a good job. And that's why when I see daddy that is hanging out with their children in a mall or somewhere, and they're hanging out with just the children without their mom, I really love it because the mom has been doing a whole lot of good job. So daddy just said that, okay, let me spend time with these children today. So when you take these children out, please ask a whole lot of questions, know what is happening to them, know if there's anything that's keeping them unsafe, if there's anything they need to talk to you. At home, please, there have been fire incidents everywhere now. Let them know what to do in the kitchen, at what age appropriate can they put on the gas, sharp objects, other stuff, what do they need to do? Hey, why don't you say something?
Yeah, well, these are very important things that you rightly mentioned because there's time for everything.
Yep.
And there should be a time where parents are able to say, okay, you are ready to do this, you're ready to do that. And they should also know when to pay attention to the child.
Yep.
Okay, and it's not solely, like you said, it's not solely the responsibility of the mother to always be there for the child, but the father can always come in, once in a while to give a kind of balance to parenting, which is very important.
Thank you. In case you're just joining me, Richard Amuwa is my name. I'm the President, Child Safety Education and Protection Initiative. Today, we're looking at safeguarding children in our home, at home, and our neighborhood. And this is City 105.1 FM, my favorite. Another one again, we need to start teaching children how to do what? About keeping boundaries. You see, I tell people that if you don't teach children how to know about boundaries and safety rules, you're gonna have it bad. You're gonna have it bad.
Yes, that's very important because
parents, if you listen to me, as a child advocate, I tell you, from 0 months to 5-year-old, these children have known everything. In our local parlance in Yoruba, ejagbigbe. You know what's called ejagbigbe? Igbo will call it azuporonku. When a child has become dry, there's no way you can make that child straight again. So we need to start teaching from this time. Early. That's why on child safety education we advocate for this. We tell you guys that you must get children to know about boundaries, what to do, who to come close to them, who not to come close to them, what to do. They are in the school, they want to go and wee. They should make sure that they are in a safe comfort. You see, it's very important. I have told parents time without number. It's not just about listening to or watching skits on phone. Go and learn how to educate your children about safety. So when you teach children about boundaries and safety rules, what you have done is that you have won them over against danger.
It's very important because children have a kind of cognitive repetition
That's right.
To themselves.
That's right.
So if you do whatever you do in their presence, have a way of setting like a cognitive reminder into their subconscious mind, and they project these things every time they find themselves in a position or somewhere that is probably compromising at any point in time.
Yeah.
So that is very important for you to do these things, especially in their eyes. Okay, call them. If you need to tell them, don't touch the gas here. Let them see it.
That's right.
Don't educate them. Bring them to that particular place
and show them.
And show you.
Yeah.
And let them see that this is what you should not press here. This is what you should not do here.
That's right. The other one is ensure windows and doors are secured when they are home alone, and especially they must be home alone with a trusted adult. Please, very, very important. And if they have a nanny or somebody that is going to take care of them, let them know what the nanny is going to do. It's very, very important. Then keep hazardous substance out of reach. Very, very important. Pepper, knife, or things that are very dangerous.
Unfortunately, in my area, like some days ago, because I live just opposite a hospital.
Okay.
So somebody rushed I think the 4-year-old or 5-year-old child for taking IPO. All right. Instead of and the IPO was placed into like a kind of a cup, a kind of bottle that looks like Fanta and because
so the little
wrap it quickly,
yes.
You can use it,
Oh yeah.
reuse and all that. So she mistakenly took this IPO, and the boy, in fact, the parents were not around when this child began to react to the symptoms. The boy had to kick into the vehicle, ran, helter-skelter until he got to the hospital
premises.
Premises. And unfortunately, even the hospital were not fair enough. They told him that they cannot treat the child.
You can imagine that.
So,
you can imagine that.
Discussion for
Now another day.
A trap that we shouldn't find ourselves. It's very, very heartbreaking. And I hope that they were able to solve, because I wasn't able to follow up.
You see, when I talk about child safeguarding in Nigeria, a lot of people do not understand. So how will a child be taken to hospital in that condition? I don't know, treat. But like you said, that's another issue. One of my brothers, because we have 5 boys, I still remember when we were young, he took kerosene. So those are the things that parents need to know. Please keep hazardous substance out of fridge. Okay, let's